like red, and she's passed on now, so I like red now. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I had another person tell me that they liked a blue because they wish they had blue eyes, and they knew that they never could, so just kind of attached to the color. I'm like, okay, whatever, works for me. I had this really grumpy person, and they were grumpy, I asked what their favorite color was, and they told me, and when I started asking them why, I thought maybe I just told him he committed the highest crime in America. So he was an older gentleman. So I'm like, well, this is very interesting. If I ask someone in a certain age group, above maybe 55 and up, they didn't really particularly, they could tell me they liked the color, but because I just like it. Oh, you know what? That works for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was very interesting. I'm like, wow, what, are you mad that you like that color? Or something, because it really started making me think, why do you really like these colors? But it was depending on the age group. The 35 to 40, well, maybe 45 to 55, they were like, oh, I like this color. Oh, yes, because it has something to do with when I went to my prom or when I did, so it had something memorable behind it. Then I had this lady tell me, I used to like yellow, but it was forced upon me. And I was like, wow, what happened? And she said, well, everything was forced upon me when I was a kid. I had to like this, I didn't get to choose. It was chosen for me. So I like turquoise now. So she just alleviated that color out of, she has nothing. She said, I don't even use sticky notes that color. I mean, she was very adamant. But you see, it's something so very simple that we look at every day or we wear or we choose, but there's always some type of connection to it. And how does it affect our psyche? If you are thinking of a color, like what she said, it was something else much deeper than that, but of course, I wasn't going to get into a therapy session with her at Office Depot. So, I just left it at that, but it was something very deep going on. So, I started thinking, how many other things have been forced upon us? Like what she was saying. Or do we think of these things ourselves when we make our choices and when we make decisions? How do we base our decisions? What are we using to make decisions on our choices? Are we going backwards to think about things, to bring them forward into our present? And how healthy are those things that we're choosing? Just from a simple color. But that color can mean a lot. But on top of that, what about just your daily decisions? I would love to do this with our young people, because, well, one person told me, well, red is, we know that the red means blood, but do you like that color because of what it stands for? No, I just see this group of people that wear it all the time. He had no idea why this particular group of people that he saw all the time was wearing the color. He said, but they said it was because of blood. So maybe they like blood. So, see, it's very interesting how we put these things together, and how much of society, we already saw with how the businesses do it, right? They're already in our heads. We don't even know it. We're just going there because, well, Blue, AT&T, well, let me just go there, I can get things done. Blue Cross Blue Shield, McDonald's, Pizza Hut with red. So it's already around us. We just don't know how it's affecting us. But besides the colors, I guess what I'm really asking is, how much do we allow other people, other situations, make choices for us. Who's in charge of you? So, did you choose your color, or did your color choose you? You're funny.
I know.
How did you know I was finished?
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I always know when you're finished.
So, I think the next slide is really going to be about what's next for us. Yeah, what's next? This is what's next for us. As I was having a conversation, we're really going to be having a lot of self-wealth workshops, and they're going to be based around family relationships, bullying in the family, empowering people with invisible illnesses, which is people that have illnesses that you can't see. Heart disease, diabetes, sickle cell, and the goal is to empower these people to let them know that just because you have that illness, it does not mean that it has to take over your entire life. So we'll be having workshops on that. Also, domestic violence. We will be having some workshops related to domestic violence. And as you can see,